Hello, collective, collective. Come on in. Yes. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to bring y'all messages from Spirit. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, collective, this is a general reading. It may relate to you, it may not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, collective. Okay? If the story don't fit you, you know what story fits you or not. You know? As well, okay? So let's start. Spirit protect me and the collective as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let the collective get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here. We have her great power. And it has something to do with great power, strength of character, authority, as well as self-confidence, leadership, and also great power. It has something to do with 34, her. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well, her. I'm kidding. We have her bitter thoughts. So somebody here wants somebody here that's in great power, her to have bitter thoughts. And it has something to do with that, her. Okay? What's coming in? We have her abundance. It has something to do with plenty, generosity, inner riches, and all rewards as well as harvest, her. And it has something to do with abundance, 55. It has something to do with 55, but it has something to do with something could be a crisis or a change, her. Someone her could be in abundance. It has something to do with direct. It has something to do with endlessness as well as strength and also deep communication, her. So they want someone here that's abundant, her, to go through challenges. But this person have been through so many challenges, her. This abundant person been through so many challenges, her. So that's why somebody here is walking a fine line. If they think this abundant person here is going to be carrying and going through challenges. Look at all these mountains. They've been through so many challenges, this abundant person. And it has something to do with that, her. This is what somebody thought they was doing. They want an abundant person to go through many challenges. Okay? What's going on here? We have the Knight of Wands, fire energy. And it has something to do with I make decisions without pressure. Okay? We also have for the Nine of Swords. So they want this fire energy here to be in a Nine of Swords here. What's going on? Why is abundance here? We have for judgment. I look back with compassion for myself. So someone here is making judgment here, this abundant person. Because it has something to do with the Nine of Cups here. Somebody here is fulfilled. Somebody here is going to make a judgment on somebody here that's in the Nine of Cups. Because it has something to do with the Nine of Wands. Somebody here going to stand their ground here. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups here. It got something to do with the Nine of Cups here and the Nine of Wands. But it has something to do with the Two of Cups here. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups here. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here is indecisive. It's judgment on somebody here. Like big time here. Whoever this is. So somebody here could be making a judgment on somebody here that's abundant. Or somebody here trying to make a judgment on somebody here that's abundant. That went through many a challenges, sir. That's what it has something to do with her. Okay? We have for the hunter, the legend. Usually your intents and skills, sir. Somebody here is a hunter and they are in the legend. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with their her. It has something to do with the universe design, seeing yourself as a part and web and giving life to your dreams. I collect with spirit. Somebody here collaborate with spirit her. This hunter. Yeah, and it has something to do with their her. Already playing with a hunter here. Give me one on abundance, sir. We have for the wind of guidance. Going with the wind and embracing change. The wind of guidance. It has something to do with steady and effectiveness. As you move forward, you will find resources and rewards await you. I take one step at a time. So this has something to do with an air sign here. Okay, and it has something to do with that as well here. It has something to do with steady and effectiveness here. And it has something to do with an air sign here. But it has something to do with this air sign can be taking steps as they moving forward to find resources and rewards awaiting them. And it has something to do with an air sign here. With the wind of guidance. And going with the wind and embracing change. Okay. But it has something to do with somebody who is the warrior of courage. Fearless and facing challenges. Okay. And it has something to do with her. It's like someone her that's a wind of guidance. They want someone her to go through. Someone that's abundant. They want them to go through the wind of guidance. We're going with the wind and embracing change. This is what somebody here wants somebody here to go through. Okay. Give me one on judgment here. It has something to do with the guiding of light, embracing light, and also a spewing shadow. So some type of shadow is going to be seen here. Because it has something to do with the true north. Allowing your decisions with spirit and guides to get directions. I know the way to go. So somebody here, they is in their true north. Whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. And they also speak to, you'll see this person speak to spirit. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with they made a judgment on somebody here that's guiding of the light. And this person speaks to spirit. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they making a judgment on someone here that is the guiding of light. But this person is in their true north. And it has something to do with that here. The power of attraction. When you connect with spirit, all you need to draw to you. I keep myself with flow. So somebody here that's in there know her, or they're in their north, true north. This person has the power of attraction, and it has something to do with her. It has something to do with the dreams of messages and interpreting your night dreams. So somebody here is going in somebody's night dreams her that's in their north node her. They're going in their night dreams her that's in their north node, whoever this is. And they thought they can go in this person's dreams that's in their true north node her that attracts power. And that is connected to the guidance of light. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah, somebody here crazy. Whoever this is. That's what it has something to do with her. So it has something to do with an air sign here. And it has something to do with an air sign here. But it has something to do with the wind of guidance. And they want this person that's the wind of guidance her, that is the guardian of light. They want this person here to go with the wind and embrace changes. But they want them to embrace the light of disputes and also their shadow. This is what someone here does. This is what they go with the winds of, is their shadow. And it has something to do with, it's like they want somebody here, it's an air sign here, want this person that's guided her with spirit that is of the light to be in their shadow. Somebody here is crazy. Yeah, they're crazy here, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that here. They want them to be in their shadow here. Somebody here lost their mind. Lost their mind here. Because it has something to do with done settling. Somebody here is done settling her. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here is done settling because it got something to do with they done settling. That's why somebody here is going to be rock bottom. Because it has something to do with somebody here could be going to jail, or somebody could be getting karma, legal issues, and falling apart here. Because somebody here is done settling. Yeah. Or if it get calm with her, whoever this is. Because they want to make judgment on somebody here that's connected to spirit. And they be going where they shadow it. It has something to do with someone forgives you, let go, peace, and also spiritual release. So it has something to do with that here. So someone here can be forgiving somebody here, and somebody here let them go. Somebody here let this earth sign go. And it has something to do with that here, with spiritual and release. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with false connection. They let this person go because it was a false connection here. It ain't nothing but a false connection here. And it has something to do with that here. With heart preparance, love wins, and building your trust. But somebody could be trying to build a trust here into a false connection. And it has something to do with that here. That's why somebody here let them go. Somebody let somebody go here. Somebody forgave somebody here. And they forgave them as well as they forgave this false connection. And it has something to do with that here. That's why somebody here releasing this earth sign. Because it has something to do with that here. Because this person is building and winning, love wins, and building trust with someone else here. That's why you know it's a false connection here. Because it has something to do with a friend zone. Yeah. Give me one on this guidance of the light. It has something to do with love yourself. This person love themselves. Whoever this is, that's the guiding of the light. Because it has something to do with block. This person blocked somebody here. And this person love themselves. And it has something to do with that here. That's why it's a red flag. Because it has something to do with signs, cheating, and deception. Yep. This person blocked somebody here because it was a red flag. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here loves themselves. Whoever this is. It has something to do with blocked. And it has something to do with red flags. Evidence of cheating on somebody with deception here. And it has something to do with forever kind of love. Infatuated. As well as unbroken and mending of stories. That's how somebody heard block somebody. Yeah. Yep. That's what's going on here. So somebody heard it could be an air sign here that could be in abundance here. Or somebody abundance here. It got something to do with the air sign here, but it got something to do with abundance here. Somebody here is letting it go. And somebody abundance is being released here. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with somebody here that is guiding of the light, love themselves. But somebody here made a judgment on them. Or somebody here thought they can make a judgment on somebody here that's abundant. Or they thought they can make a judgment on you when you abundant here. Or somebody here is collective. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Like one goes with the wind for embracing change, and it has something to do with these air signs go with the wind of embracing change, and it has something to do with that here. But somebody here made judgment on something, and it has something to do with that here. We have here the Wicca guidance, unlocking the Wicca within. Somebody heard they unlocked the Wicca within with the Wicca guidance, and it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the death cord transgression. Give me one on this. We have here the Mother Earth. It has something to do with feeling love and also confronting, as well as the shield of Earth. It got something to do with the Mother Earth, feeling love and also confronting, as well as the shield mating, making plans and focus. So it has something to do with it's an air sign here and an air sign. It got something to do with an earth sign and an air sign here that thought that they were shielded and protected. This air sign and earth sign thought that they were shielded and protected. This earth sign and air sign was. But it has something to do with shielded and protected her. But it has something to do with they're not shielded and protected because it got something to do with sage and trust the thorns. So somebody here is not shielded and protected her because this shaman can see them. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, this earth sign and this air sign thought that they was protected her. That's why the abundance is being released, and it has something to do with that her. The abundance is being released because it has something to do with the high priestess and the mist of power. They play with the high priestess her, and it got something to do with trust in your highest force. This person here, it got something to do with a high priestess her, and this high priestess know their counterpart is a shaman, and it has something to do with that, with this Baal and offensiveness her. And this Baal and offensiveness. And it has something to do with that her, because it got something to do with the Baal and offensiveness her. And it has something to do with the stargazing in the flow, the voice of the soul. So right here is offensive. And it has something to do with that her. So I play with a high priestess her. And somebody here thought they could make a judgment on the high priestess her. That's a shaman. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here played around her. They definitely did. We have her. That's the naked truth. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with unhappy. Somebody here is unhappy her. Because somebody here know the naked truth. And it has something to do with that her. Give me one on earth and air. Told you they in the third party here. This earth sign and this earth sign is in the third party. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. And it has something to do with they roll the recovery. It's a third party here. They roll the recovery, it's a third party. And it has something to do with somebody here suffering in silence. But it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with somebody here getting rolled to recovery and somebody here suffering in silence. And because somebody here is mindless with no direction. This earth sign and this air sign too, somebody here that was mindless with no direction. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with mindless with no direction. And this person got childhood trauma. And it got something to do with this person is a disturbed maximum. And it has something to do with that here. Why this high priestess here? Baggage. So somebody here thought they could bring baggage to a high priestess here. These third parties thought that they could bring baggage to a high priestess. It has something to do with that here with 7th house here. So it has something to do with baggage. And it has something to do with these situations involved in relationships and marriage here. So somebody here thought that they could bring their baggage in 7th house here with relationships here. And they say somebody here fear of love. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody they fear love her. They say this person fear love, but they trying to be physical abusive towards this person because this person is uninterested. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody thought they could bring their baggage. These third parties thought they could bring their baggage to a high priestess here. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Somebody here wants somebody here to be in temptation here. That ain't downgrading their standards. Whoever this is. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Whoever this is. I thought they could bring their baggage to a high priestess here. So I heard crazy. I see it all, man. I see it all. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Yeah, they played around her. Whoever this is. Yeah. We have her the 4 of Cups. So something is a missing opportunity. Somebody could be trying to bring gifts to somebody here, but something is a missing opportunity here with this 4 of Cups. And we also have the King of Swords, air energy. We have her the Hangman, Pisces energy. So somebody here is hanged, or somebody got to look at something in a different aspect of her. Because it has something to do with the Ace of Cups her, and it got something to do with the Page of Cups. So I can be starting a relationship her. Got something to do with these water signs, so it can be starting a relationship or something like that her. or new relationships or these water signs, and it has something to do with that here. But somebody here being sneaky. They being sneaky to these water signs with the Seven of Swords. That's what somebody figure hang. Because it has something to do with the Five of Swords or somebody here be fighting. Because it has something to do with the strength, and it got something to do with the Six of Swords, sir. So somebody here got the strength, Leo energy here, and somebody could be moving the Karma water, sir. And it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with these empresses. And it has something to do with these empresses here, and it has something to do with the moon. This is what they hiding with the moon here. And it has something to do with that here, with the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's on here playing around. What else coming in? We have her the Four of Pentacles, sir. Somebody here holding back. Yeah, they holding back her. That's why somebody here fighting. Because it got something to do with the Ace of Wands, sir, and it got something to do with the Nine of Swords. Somebody here in their head because they want to have a passionate beginning her. And it has something to do with that, but it's the ending of a cycle here with the world. So I here holding back. I ain't doing it. That's why somebody here in their head. Got something to do with the Queen of Swords, sir. Now something to do with this Queen of Swords, sir, could be holding back her, or somebody here holding back from a Queen of Swords. It has something to do with this Queen of Swords, sir, and it has something to do with the Eight of Wands, sir. It has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy here. So it has to do with this King of Cups, sir. It has something to do with this Earth sign here, could be talking to this King of Cups, and it has something to do with the Star, Aquarius energy. And this Queen of Cups, sir, is talking to this water sign here. This Earth sign is talking to this water sign. And this Earth sign is talking to this water sign here for this King of Swords. So they can heal this King of Swords, sir. They counterpart. You don't see that counterpart here? And it has something to do with that here. But this Queen of Swords, sir, is talking to this water sign with this Eight of Wands. And it has something to do with that here. But they won't, this Queen of Swords here wants to heal this King of Swords.
Shut up.
But they using a water sign. Yeah, somebody here crazy. I told you they be using these water signs to heal them. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is using a water sign to heal them. Yeah, I'm so tired of this, man. It's pathetic here. They keep using these water signs here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here finna get hanged here because it got something to do with somebody here finna be fighting. Somebody trying to hang somebody here. But somebody here finna be fighting with the Five of Swords. And it has something to do with the reason why they finna be fighting with the Five of Swords here, because it got something to do with the Queen of Swords here. Somebody here is holding back her. And it has something to do with this Queen of Swords is holding back her. It has something to do with the Eight of Wands. This was coming in. And it has something to do with somebody who's talking to a water sign, the King of Cups. Why the Hangman? We have here the Five of Wands. Somebody here figure hang because somebody is a lot of competition here. Somebody is trying to hang somebody so they can put them in competition. They're trying to hang them so they can put them in competition. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the Ten of Cups, sir, and it has something to do with the Ten of Wands. So somebody's family is carrying burdens, sir. That's why they're getting us all. Scorpio energy here. Yup. Because somebody's trying to hang somebody here. Yeah. We have the Lovers. I told you. Somebody trying to put these lovers here in competition here. They're trying to put these lovers in competition. And not just on top of that, they're trying to put these lovers in competition, but they also fighting her with their lover. Somebody is fighting with their lover here. And they trying to put their lover in competition. Somebody is trying to put their lover in competition here. Whoever this is. That's why somebody here fit to be fighting and somebody here getting hanged. And it has something to do with that. Gemini energy here. It has something to do with the strength. And it got something to do with Taurus energy here. So it has something to do with a Leo. And it has something to do with a Taurus. It has something to do with the death core here. So something could be ending with a Taurus or a Leo here. And something, or a Scorpio here. Something is ending. And it has something to do with that here. Yup. Give me one on the Four of Pentacles, sir. We have the Five of Cups. Somebody here to be in the Five of Cups about they lover. Because they love her putting them in competition. It has something to do with the Nine of Wands, and it has something to do with the Nine of Wands, her. It got something to do with somebody need to stand their ground, her. Because this person know the truth. And it has something to do with the Page of Swords. They know somebody here is indecisive. Give me one on this Queen of Swords. It has something to do with this Queen of Swords, her, is being sneaky with the Seven of Swords, her. That's why this person here being the Five of Cups. Because it has something to do with the Three of Wands, her, and it has something to do with somebody here got foresight. On this Queen of Swords. And it has something to do with her. And it got something to do with the Empress. So I got foresight on this Queen of Swords, and somebody got foresight on these Empresses. And it has something to do with her. And it got something good. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my kids. So it has something to do with. Didn't I just tell you to be quiet? It has something to do with somebody who got foresight on this Queen of Swords. But not just on top of that, it got foresight on this Queen, on this Empresses. And it has something to do with these Empresses, her, with the Wheel of Fortune, her, something that's fated as well as destined. And it has something to do with these Empresses, her, is hiding the Wheel of Fortune. Or they thought they could hide the Wheel of Fortune. But it has something to do with what they hiding, her. I told you that. These Empresses is trying to hide something, her, with the Wheel of Fortune, her. And it has something to do with what they hiding with this Moon Core, her. And what they hiding is they finna be heartbroken. This is what they hide in here with this Five of Swords. And then you put the 5, there's a 6, the 7, and the 8. They finna be trapped and they finna be heartbroken here. These Empresses. Yeah. That's what's happening here. So it has something to do with somebody here finna be fighting her. Somebody here put somebody here, they putting their lover in competition her. And it has something to do with the Five of Swords her. Somebody here fighting. And somebody here is fighting because they want to hang somebody here and put them in competition. And it has something to do with that her. Can you please be quiet? So yeah, that's what's going on her, collective. So it has something to do with that her. Okay, it has something to do with somebody here trying to put these lovers in competition her, because it has something to do with somebody here trying to hang somebody here with the Five of Swords. And it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody about to look at something in a different aspect of her. It has something to do with the Five of Cups. Hold on. So it has something to do with the five. Somebody here is being sneaky here. Somebody here for being a Five of Cups here. Yeah, because somebody here being sneaky. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with the Queen of Swords here. Somebody here holding back from this Queen of Swords. But it has something to do with that. And somebody here being sneaky here with the Five of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here for be fighting. I told you that. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Somebody here for being a Five of Cups here with their lover. Whoever this is. Yep. Because somebody's trying to be sneaky. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. Yup. That's what's going on, collective. Leave him alone, please. We have her the mirror. So somebody here go out to look at self-reflection here with the mirror. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with somebody go out to look in the mirror with that union. Yep. What's going on? The Five of Wands. It has something to do with twin flames and divine connection here. Somebody is fighting with a divine counterpart here. They fighting with a twin flame. They putting a twin flame in competition here. Somebody's trying to put their twin flame in competition and hang them. And it has something to do with that here. They're trying to hang them and they're trying to put their own twin flame in competition here. And it has something to do with that here. This is what somebody thought they was doing. And it has something to do with that. But see, that twin flame, know somebody here wearing a mask. That's why somebody here fit to be in a roller coaster here. Because that twin flame know they wearing a mask. And it has something to do with that here. That's why they fit to be in a roller coaster here. With taking this gamble. Whoever this is that thought somebody was going to take a gamble here, they fit to be in a roller coaster. Because it has something to do with somebody here always partying. And it has something to do with that here. And they always party and they love to juggle people. Whoever this is. That's why somebody go out to look in the mirror. Yeah. Because somebody thought they could put their twin flame in competition and hang them. Whoever this is. Give me one on the Five of Swords and the lover. Somebody can be fighting with their lover here. Yeah. Because it has something to do with the chase. And it has something to do with high pursuit as well. So somebody here trying to chase their own twin flame. And it has something to do with that here. That's why somebody here for to be fighting with their lover. Because it has something to do with the strong effectiveness in love, and it has something to do with emotions, sir. Somebody could be having strong affecting in love her, but somebody here is in their emotions. And it has something to do with her. That's why somebody finna go through a divine intervention. And the reason why you finna go through a divine intervention here because somebody here lacking in the shadows, sir, or lurking in the shadows. It has something to do with her. Somebody here could be planning, and it has something to do with her. But somebody here finna be locked in a box. And they finna be locked in a box twice, sir. Whoever this is, yeah, with this party, yeah. Somebody want to chase their twin flame. That's what somebody finna be fighting, yeah. It has something to do with a people pleaser here. So somebody here want to chase a people pleaser, or someone here that overgive her. It's like they want to chase someone here that overgives and stuff like that here. This is who they want to chase, and it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with a Queen of Cups here. And it got something to do with this Queen of Cups here. Can be a people pleaser here. This person can be given to the heart, but it has something to do with this person got a twin flame. I told you this person got a toxic lover. Somebody here got a karmic tie or a karmic relationship here. Why they trying to use this water sign here that's kind-hearted here. Yeah, and it has something to do with that here. So on camera here, somebody got a twin. I told you they got a karmic relationship. Somebody here is the devil. And this is what they obsessed with. Capricorn energy here. This is what they thought they was going to do to a water sign. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. They wanted this water sign to be sad. And it has something to do with that here because this person got, I told you they got a fake account here. Hidden account behind social media here. They got a fake account here that they talking to this water sign on. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with an earth sign can be doing this to a water sign female. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with the Ten of Pentacles here. It got something to do with somebody here at Crossroads. And the Ten of Pentacles, this connects to somebody's family. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with dating and meeting new people here. It got something to do with this is what families do to new people here and dating new people here. And it has something to do with these families be doing this. And it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with this King of Pentacles here. It could be dating somebody new. But it has something to do with this King of Pentacles is trying to date somebody new for them to have a rebound. This King of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with this King of Pentacles here. And it has something to do with they want this water sign to be a rebound. And it has something to do with that here. When this King of Pentacles is in a karmic relationship. That's messed up. Yeah. That's what's going on here. It has something to do with somebody here trying to act like they chasing their twin flame here. But it has something to do with somebody who is on a fake account here. Talking to this person that gets to the heart. A water sign. And act like they want to chase their twin flame. But it has something to do with that here. And it got something to do with somebody here trying to be sneaky here. That's why somebody here be in the Five of Cups. Because it has something to do with that here. Somebody here holding back from this Queen of Swords. And it has something to do with that here. Because it has something to do with they talking to a water sign. Whoever this is. And they got a sneaky account here. That's what's going on here. That's messed up. That's how it go though. That's how they do you. It has something to do with expose. Told you somebody here is exposed. They exposed her. And you know why they exposed her? Because it got something to do with their exposure. Finna be an ending. I heard played around. I told you somebody be playing around. I told you these earth signs and air signs here will play you, and I keep telling you that. But y'all don't get it. They will play you like a fiddle. They have something to do with that here. We have her pause. You see how they got somebody here on pause, and they got something to do with that here with this inside. I told you. You don't see all these people here, and they got something to do with pause, but they have something to do with blind spot. So I can see them with this blind spot. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. I told you that. It has something to do with a hidden person here. Somebody here hiding a person. You don't see they hiding a person here? Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with conflict here. And it got something to do with imbalance. Somebody here's imbalanced here. And somebody here going through conflict. Because it has something to do with somebody here. It's for to go through delays. Yeah, I told you that. Somebody was hiding their partners. They be hiding their partners, sir. I told you that. And they have something to do with that, her. And they have something to do with agreements, sir. And they have something to do with somebody here made agreements with hiding this person. They hiding their partner, her, to try to make some type of agreements. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with control. And it has something to do with distance. Somebody here thought they could control somebody here from a distance. And it has something to do with that, her. Acting like they want a partnership with them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tell you, somebody heard crazy, man. This what's going on here, man. Yeah, people play you like a fiddle. It got something to do with that. This water sign can be a high priestess and they doing this on them. It got, or they could be doing this to a Pisces. That's very intuitive too. It has something to do with you are right. Somebody here is right. I told you I'm right here with this pause. It has something to do with I am coming. Trust. Somebody here acting like they coming here. Trust. And you are right. It has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, sir. Somebody here only wants somebody money with this Ace of Pentacles. And it has something to do with love me. And it has something to do with that here. With this strength. Yep. It has something to do with I lie awake thinking about you in our future. Yeah. But somebody only wants somebody money. It has something to do with that here with this 14. It has something to do with you are my everything. And with 10. It has something to do with sex. Somebody here only want to have sex with somebody here. It ain't going to be nothing but an ending. And it has something to do with that here. I just dream and wish for everything. Somebody wants somebody here to be in a dream state. Yeah. That's something to do with that here. I told you, this is what somebody's trying to do to somebody. Hey guys, it got something to do with duality. Somebody wants somebody here to go through repeating patterns with this duality. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they want them to go through a repeated pattern when they got a karmic relationship. I'm telling you. We have for regrets. Somebody here in regret. Whoever this is. Yeah, they in regret here. Somebody here for being regret because somebody got them on pause. It has something to do with spiritual message and it has something to do with mirror and reflect. This is a spiritual message. Somebody could be trying to mirror somebody here with this reflect. But it has something to do with somebody go through physical pain. And it has something to do with that. Somebody's trying to break somebody's heart here. Yeah. We have her happiness. Somebody could be a foxer. They are foxing and cunning her with this happiness her. And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with rapture. Somebody here got a counterpart here with this reunion. They only gonna have a reunion with a snake just like them. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here got to learn. That's for sure. It ain't no good. It has something to do with soon. I told you something coming soon. It has something to do with her because it has something to do with free messages her, and it has something to do with somebody here is burning with tears. Somebody here's gonna be crying her, and it has something to do with that her. And somebody here, this is a free message. Somebody gonna be crying because it got something to do with somebody wants somebody here to help them. That's it. Yeah, I told you that. That's what's going on here. That ain't no good. Now y'all know what's going on. We have her Cancer energy. This could be a Cancer, or it could be doing this to a Cancer. Like I told you, they keep playing with these water signs or your feelings. Somebody here wants somebody here to be in their feelings or with Cancer energy, and it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with somebody here is in their South Node, whoever this is. Yep, they in their South Node here, and it has something to do with they will not be anxiety about trouble. Leave him alone, please. It has something to do with Gemini. Somebody could be a Cancer or somebody could be a Gemini. What you want to be known. So somebody here only tell somebody what they want them to be known her. And it has something to do with that her. Gemini energy. It has something to do with who are you. You deserve and your actions. Somebody here wearing a mask. With first house or somebody gonna have to know their identity in first house. Whoever this is. It has something to do with Jupiter energy here. The great of blessings for good fortune. So I son doing somebody here wants some type of great blessings here with good fortune here. It's like what you want to be known. Somebody here only tell somebody what they want to know, and they only want great fortune here. Whoever this is, it has something to do with that here. Somebody could be in a north node, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with they will be successful for benefits, and it has something to do with somebody could be in a north node here, and it has something to do with that. Yeah. It has something to do with Sagittarius energy here, insight, and also understanding the wisdom. But somebody here, they got insight here. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with Sagittarius energy here. But it has something to do with the power of love and investing and gambling and other games. So somebody here want a Sagittarius here to have the power of love and investigate in powerful games here with 5th house here. With these people that's in a south node that's going through trouble. And it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with a Scorpio as well here. They could be doing it to a Scorpio, or they could be doing it to a Sagittarius, or a Cancer, or a Gemini. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. This Gemini in a south node. And it has something to do with that here. These people that's in a south node here, and they got something to do with that. And ain't nothing but snakes. Whoever this is. That's what it has something to do with her. And they want to be a snake to somebody here that's in a north node. Whoever this is. Somebody here played around here. Yep. Somebody here want this Sagittarius good fortune. Whoever this is. Yeah. They want this Sagittarius good fortune. I told you got something to do with neutron energy here. They got something to do with mysteries of spiritual and escape. Neutron energy here. And it has something to do with eclipse here. And it has something to do with creation and intuitive and portals. Yeah. It has something to do with there. It has something to do with discords and withdrawal here. As well as rapture. The moon of voice, of course. And it has something to do with these zodiac signs here. It could be in a portal here with intuitiveness here. And portal. But it has something to do with neutron energy here, with mystery and spirituality. It has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with the soul and the conscious and the mind. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Yep. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody playing around her. It definitely is. Now you know what's going on. Yep. We have her 6th house here. Yeah, we got the 6 of Pentacles in the Sun. Somebody here wants somebody here to give. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the 7 of Pentacles in the Sun. And it has something to do with the 6 of Pentacles and Saturn energy here. It's what somebody here saw their season to. And what somebody here give. Yeah, whoever this is. Yep. They could be trying to do this to a Gemini, or they could be trying to do this to a Sag. And they have something to do with that here. Or they try to do this to a Cancer. Yep. Take care. Bye-bye. Hold on, let me give y'all one of these. Did I give y'all these? Nope. What did I do with those? No. I don't know, but here they go. We have for I know I was losing you, but it didn't do anything to fight for you. Somebody here didn't do anything to fight for somebody here, and they knew they was losing somebody here. Yeah, I said do it. I am deciding myself to avoid thinking of you. So somebody here is deciding to avoid thinking about somebody here. Yeah, it has something to do with I don't want to be controlled right now. I don't want to be contacted right now. I wish you leave me alone. Whoever this is. Yup. Take care. Bye bye.